are nice and shuffled for you.
Woo! Chokecherry babies, what's up? I'm Uncle Pa Predictor. This is Aunty River Bear.
So one of my favorite moons to read. You always got something interesting going on.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at that. So far, so good. Ooh.
Chokecherry babies. They always get the good readings, huh?
Yeah, always got
Chokecherry babies. Oh, whoop. Let's leave that one down.
Settle down.
We're do this middle one first. We're doing the teepee creeper spread.
Teepee creeper
3 on the
spread.
bottom, 2 in the middle, 1 on the top, looking like a triangle, looking like a teepee. And this middle one on the bottom is that energy coming in. Who's coming in?
It's coming through the teepee door.
Who's coming through that
tavern.
teepee door?
Camaraderie.
Yep.
Camaraderie. Good times.
It's a good time.
Letting your hair down, kind of good time.
Okay. That's a good time to be had.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Fears and challenges.
Tavern up for medicine person. Healing.
Yeah.
Afraid of home, medicine people, they don't heal you, they show you how to heal yourself, or they help you heal yourself. So maybe it's just fear of having to do the work, or it's been a challenge, could be been a challenge, but it's upright, so that's good. The healing's happening.
That's true.
It just might be challenging.
Healing is always challenging.
Healing is always challenging,
especially when you're coming home from the tavern. Hopes, strengths.
Yeah.
Strong per cap is always good. We got that per
You're
cap
a manifesting queen or king or monarch, whatever.
It's because of that healing that you're able to manifest, right?
Yeah.
Challenging, but useful.
Yep. What you gotta let go of.
What do you gotta let go of?
Childhood trauma.
Yep. That's it. The lake in reverse.
Childhood memories.
That stagnation. That.
Lost innocence.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why that healing is a challenge. This is deep-rooted stuff that you're overcoming, right?
Yeah, letting go.
It's that major arcana, so it's that deep healing that needs to happen. Okay. This is just still not a bad thing, right? It's still not a bad thing.
Embrace.
The church.
Curveball. The church is never good, no matter
like that
what.
Tower in your life.
That's like patriarchy or misogyny or shame, judgment.
I wonder if that's all kind of connected here. Looking at it that way.
Maybe you gotta go to church.
Straight up. Need a little faith in your life.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's that healing that needs to happen.
The church is also kind of like dominance and control. So maybe embracing the more dominant kind of side of yourself, the more masculine side of yourself.
So put on the leather, put on the latex.
Yeah, something.
Become a dominatrix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something.
Find yourself a sub.
I don't know. That's a funky.
Hang on to a sub. Is
Hang
that what
on
that
to
means?
a sub. Let me see. Hold on. That's definitely a curveball.
I mean, what's the res without a curveball?
Yep. Rigid structures, overshadowing tradition, identity, forced beliefs, moral rigidity, shame-based spirituality, and compliance with colonial ideas.
Assimilation. I think it's that healing that you need to step into.
Yeah, could
That
be
inner
healing
work.
from that. Yeah.
That inner work to bring that maturity into your life. The bitter root.
That's
in the
also
future.
healing. Healing that's come from bitter experiences, hard experiences.
think the church can represent just like that dominant case of society, right? It's the dominant culture.
Yeah. I want to clarify the church. What's going on there? I'm going to pull just one card to try to clarify what to embrace here. That's interesting. It's the one thing that makes no damn sense to me.
Yeah. Church don't make much sense to me either.
I know. Smoke signals, clear communication. Okay, so maybe, so like the church is kind of like a stifling, right? Of your voice, of your, who you are. So maybe it's, almost feel like it is just kind of overcoming that.
They're like traditional ways of healing too.
Yeah.
Inner work. The inner healing is the path forward.
Yeah, I almost feel like in this case, it is kind of breaking free since it's upright in a embracing position, just breaking free of those hang-ups, breaking free of that shame and self-shame and all of that. And what is smokes? What's the other? I know smoke signals has to do with communication, but what's some other nuances to that?
It's a sweet day. We get to roll with our first ever created deck. We wrote all the book and everything, all the messaging for it out, ourselves as well. So we're still haven't memorized everything. We're still working through some of the meanings of these cards, so bear with us.
It's also open dialogue.
That's yeah.
Okay.
To hang on to. It's a good clarification of that.
All right, I'm going to clarify the future of this connection here. Looks good, though.
Yeah.
Overall. Fry bread in reverse. Ally in reverse. Big Dipper in reverse. So I think that this person coming in, they're just going to be a fun time. It's going to be fun. There's going to be a connection, but I don't see it being something that turns into anything serious. They're just not. And you might have some healing. It might be a lesson for you, but it's not like terrible. I've had a couple of those.
Yeah.
So it sounds like it just looks like you're gonna have a good time in May, and that's all it's gonna be. It's a little bit of a good time.
Uncle's here for a good time, not a long time.
Not a long time.
Let's give him an advice card.
Oh yeah, okay.
Do some advice. I like the. It ain't a snag and drag.
It's not a snag and drag.
It's catch and release,
Catch
boys.
and release.
Ah!
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad.
Beer Huckleberry.
This is pretty much what I'm into right now. That's all I've been doing.
Auntie's on the run.
Yeah. Don't drag me.
Don't drag me home. Out here.
Okay, advice for our Chokecherries. Parents, upright. This is good. That's that love, nurturing, protection, guidance. I almost, just with the context of all the other cards, it's almost like that, sometimes when you're healing, especially from childhood stuff, it's like you have to reparent yourself.
Totally.
If you're feeling alone, sad, whatever, be there for yourself, love yourself, speak new words into yourself, hype yourself up. be that reparent yourself. So, but you'll have a good time. So
have a good time this month. We'll come back next month because it's gonna be short.
Yeah.